I woke up not too long ago, so hopefully I can stay awake for the duration of the stream. I think it's been a while since I've done a morning title Tuesday.
Hope everyone is enjoying their week. Good luck with the title Tuesday, Eric. Smile.
Thank you, Hijinks. Okay, chat is in emote only mode. Here we go. First game. Playing a London, because why not? Knight A3? I think it's Knight A3. Wait a minute. Yeah, there's a line Knight D5, Bishop C1. And if Queen B2, Knight B5, I think is okay. Okay, this should actually be quite good for white, because Knight A6, I think, is forced. And it's hard to remove the knight from B5. And there is bishop takes B5, but then I take back with the bishop. This looks really good. Knight E5 is a threat. I guess Knight E5 and Knight B8. Do I take? I probably should. But which knight? I think the problem for black is the inability to move the e-pawn. Maybe we'll see e5. Bishop d3, e5. Should still be good. Calculating takes, and then bishop f5. There's e4. I could take... Wait a minute. Rook d1, knight f6. If I take first, king takes. Yeah, I'll play rook d1. If knight f6, I think I take f4. This game is definitely a wake-up call for me to get the brain churning. Yeah, I'm winning back the piece. Should be up a pawn. There's a couple checks on king h1. I might be winning another pawn too. Rook e8 is maybe playable. Okay, up two pawns. If takes, I give the queen for two rooks. Finally converting. Okay. Pretty clean first game. Opponent got into trouble like pretty early on from this opening. Hijinks is asking, why did you take the knight on c7 instead of d7? Yeah, it was a interesting choice. I didn't spend too much time even considering this, even though it does take away black's casting rights. I didn't quite see the follow-up, and then rook e8, and black can kind of castle by hand. I'm sure it's still better for white. The reason why I took on c7 was to try and clamp down on this square. My plan was queen e6, rook e1, and this prompted black to play e5. And then, yeah, eventually I won a center pawn. But let's see if I missed anything better. Engine likes bishop d3 right away, keeping both bishops on the board. Why not put the rook next to the pawn? At what moment, though? Maybe multiple moments where I could put a rook next to a pawn. Oh, to attack the queen. Oh, so like this move. Yeah, that's also very fine. I just kind of intuitively got the setup with the double up. Maybe I should not have allowed this. Even though it's still better for white, it gives black some hope of surviving.
Here's to a strong TT performance.
Thank you, BBR Power. Thank you, Nighthawk.
31 months, plus 31 elo.
Oh, nice. Maybe someday it'll be 1,000 months and plus 1,000 elo. Do I do game review for this? I don't want to leave the tab though, because it might not pair me. But real quick, 83.9% accuracy. Okay, this is the final game going of the round. Oh, happy birthday to Adventures in Crypto. Nice. There's got to be at least a few more people watching whose birthday it is today. Happy belated birthday to everyone who had a birthday yesterday. Okay, round 2 is starting soon. Okay, next opponent. Yeah, this is some theory. I think f takes is a bit more common. And usually black will sacrifice the d-pawn. Like f takes, I'll play bishop e6. Opponent's really slowing down though. They have good connection. Okay. So I might still lose the d-pawn at some point, but can probably try to hold on to it. Rook d8. I really just want to prepare like b5, b4. Wow, that's a cool move. If I take, there's b4. Really? Okay, went on time. Another pretty clean game. I think I knew the opening better than my opponents. They burned a lot of time in this position, probably debating what to take back with. F takes is the main line. Bishop e6 takes, rook c8. Engine says white's slightly better, but this is a variation I've studied like very, very deeply for tournament preparation. And if you dig very deep, then usually the engine will eventually say it's like close to equal. Bear with me one moment. I'm going to give the dog some attention. Okay. I just had to let the dog out. Thank you, Rasikal.
Watching from UK.
28 months. There's a question from streams on Twitch. Move 25, rook d8. Oh, like just rook e8 in this position. It's a top move. When I played this, my intention, I thought White was going to take back with the pawn, and then try and use the g file. And I was planning to follow up with rook e8 here. And if queen g3, I have the fork. So, and White took with queen. Eventually, I did get the fork though, with 94. Yeah, I was thinking about taking, because if king takes, I fork. But rook takes, I could win the pawn, but it's not the easiest endgame to win. Okay, oh, playing a high-rated FM. Here we go. Play e4 this game. We'll have a Grand Prix attack. Mm. Okay, b5 I take. I think the intention is bishop to g5. Like whatever pawn takes back. It's a slightly unpleasant pin for black. Unpleasant pin. Not sure what to expect here. There's all these sort of Grand Prix resources. This and this is also a strong attacking plan in some cases. I think I'm winning a piece. So bad. It was really bad. I hung a bishop. It should be an easy win after knight takes d5. I just got a little bit too low on time and played some bad moves.
That was mildly unfortunate.
What to do? Okay, 2 out of 3. Yeah, just such a good position. The opponent was already under pressure after f5. I was happy with this sequence. I was also happy with knight h4. I just got too long on time. What to do? Still many more games to be played. 8 more rounds left. Try and take it one game at a time. Oh, let's watch Levy. Levy's rating is super high. He has winning chances here. Wins on time. Good job, Levy. Wait, Hikaru got destroyed. So does that mean Hikaru has 2 points? Maybe I'll play Hikaru? Have to scroll down pretty far. Oh yeah, Hikaru's 2 out of 3. Okay, next game starting. I'm not playing Hikaru. Playing Oleg Papayan. Joe Bavo London. I'm playing this line. I don't really know the theory beyond this. Rook d1. Yeah, I just want a castle and enjoy life. Pressuring b2 and e3. So I have slightly better structure. Slightly more time. Yeah, reasonably comfortable position. White's pawns could be long-term weaknesses. Rook c1 and c4 might be white's plan. Yeah, I want to make sure the pawn can't advance. My plan is probably rook e7 to c7 and then bring the king to e7. The knight's really not doing much here. Knight d2. And bishop c4 as well. Yeah, maybe the knight comes to e4. My king comes to e7. Okay, I forgot about that. It's like the one thing I should not have allowed. Although maybe I could not have stopped it. And c5 is coming. Yeah, rook d7. Okay. Was not easy. Yeah, the endgame should be equal after the rook trade. But somehow white allowed. I think allowing f4 was already a first misstep. Even though it still says equal, it becomes more difficult for white to play. And then once I got this chain, life is pretty good. Okay. Just briefly check the theory here. So this is a relatively newer line against Obava London. Opponent seemed somewhat prepared. Okay, apparently black is much better after queen a5, c3, and then castle. b4? b4, queen a3. Okay, might have to explore these lines in more depth. Anyway, that was round 4. Brings us to the first break of the tournament. I'm going to take a break myself. The games are still probably going this round too. You can watch Peshka. Peshka winning. Also, thank you Magic Summer who subbed the very end of the last game. Happy 4 months. This is very close to a stalemate trick. Queen g3. Although queen g3, queen g4. Yeah, black is winning. I would play queen f2 and then hope for the pre-move trap. Ouch, okay. Okay, I'm going to check on the dog. Maybe the dog will make an appearance at some point. So stay tuned. This is Roxie. And this is Roxie's dog, Ka. She just got groomed yesterday. They gave her a little thing for her hair. She got a bath, nice trim. Yeah, very small hair tie. You're a good girl. Do you want to play Title Tuesday? Roxie doesn't have her title yet, but she can still be an assistant, an emotional support dog for, especially for my round 3 game. Roxie is around 3 years old. Not entirely sure. She's a rescue. Maybe we should put a heart rate monitor on Roxie too. Good girl, Roxie. Thank you to Viciously Buoyant. And also, Alexa, what is a good username?
This one for the doggy.
Roxie's a mix of a bunch of different breeds. I think she's like 50% Chow Chow. And then there's some miniature Schnauzer in her, some Boston Terrier, some American Eskimo. We did one of these doggy DNA tests. Let's see if she stays around for a full game. I'm probably going to play a strong player next game. So having an emotional support dog is, I think, a good thing. Are you a fan of cats? I like cats. I probably slightly prefer dogs. Right, Roxie? I think Roxie likes cats too, but not in the same way I do. Okay. Emo only mode. Here we go. Just so I can hear move sounds. Okay, Roxie, we have a Caro-Kann. 2 knights attack. Still theory. You camera shy? I think Roxy's camera shy. Knight b5. Try and remember the line here. There's also knight a4. Roxie, what are you doing? What am I doing? I'm not sure if this is still theory, but I'm trying to make it work. B3. And bishop d3. Yeah, my knight's a little bit misplaced on a4. There's bishop f4 here. Roxie's like licking my chair. Roxie. Okay, getting a decently solid position. I'm probably not much better, but also probably not much worse. All right, let me try and focus here. My knight's a little bit stuck. b5, c4. c4 take. c4 take a6. I think it's okay. I'll have rook c1 there. I think Roxie just wants to nap in the chair. Oh, there's bishop f4. Rook c2, I think is okay. Oh, take and then... Wait a minute. Rook c2 is not okay. Take first. I just realized I'm playing a low-rated opponent. I thought I was playing a strong grandmaster, but it says CM, not GM. I just assumed with 3 out of 4 I'd be playing up. It goes to show how much I was paying attention when the game started. I have this idea. There's this too. I'm attacking the bishop and threatening this. So bishop takes b4, bishop a4, queen c5, bishop e8. And I win e5, or win d5 in the end. I think is okay. It might be d4 here. Okay, chess was a draw. Had chances there. I lost my pawn. Where's my emotional support puppy? Roxie. Roxie's just napping. She's like right under right under the desk, taking up most of the chair. What to do? What's that heart thingy? It's my heart rate. I'm wearing an Apple Watch, and it shows how fast my heart is beating. Maybe I should get another chair. Let me get another chair. Roxy has taken up this chair. Roxy. Maybe I'll get some dog treats too. I'll be right back. Okay. I lost some time. Uh, test. Okay. I think we're good. Okay. Oh, was I muted? I was muted. Sorry about that. Okay. Okay. Should be back. Too many things to juggle today. And my position's not that bad considering like how distracted I've been. Take some bishop d5 is one idea. Yeah, it's definitely a move from black. Hmm. And taking bishop d5 still might be playable. Takes probably rook c1. Knight d4 is interesting. Knight d4. I don't think taking is good, even if I win the exchange. I think I take on c3. Accept the double pawns, go after c5 eventually. A4 is hanging. Rook c8. I play a5. Rook c1. I have rook a8. Should probably just play it quickly. Move roll will be at some point. Okay. Oh, draw by repetition. Okay. I guess I'll take it. I was playing for a win there and then dropped all my pawns. So I'm four. I'm 4 out of 6. Sorry for the mic issues and my repeated absences, but such is life. I mean, decent results so far. I think all the games I didn't win, I've had very good winning chances. This game I was up 2 pawns at some point. But my pieces were like super clumsy. I couldn't figure out how to untangle. At some point I blundered h2. Yeah, maybe I should have like somehow put my king on g2, bishop on f1, use my h pawn. It's not easy. Do I dare click game review? Yeah, this is actually one example where the game review is very misleading because it says 97% for both of us. But it basically takes into account the whole ending where we were playing perfectly by just moving around. So that was round 6. We have 2 more games until another break. Oh, there's 1 game going this round. Wow, this is a draw. Okay, next game. Here we go. Playing Candidate Master. Already getting spicy. Kind of a weird transformation of the pawn structure. I don't think I mind it though. Like this and this. Maybe queen b6 first. I guess queen b6 does slow down my plan of fiend cuddling. But I question what to do for white with this b pawn. I have a5. Yeah, rook b1 may be coming. Rook b1 I probably just castle. And then bishop b2 is kind of hard to play. B pawn would be pinned. That's interesting. So take, 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 take. Let's just castle. A4 might be coming. Yeah, I didn't want to allow A4 and bishop A3. But I want to do queen C5, B6, bishop B7. And eventually get the G file, target G2. Queen F2 might be coming. I go for this and this. I might have to. So queen F2, E5. There might be C3. I have bishop E6 here. Also queen h6. Go for this. Preventing bishop c4. If takes, I play e4. I probably win back the pawn. e4, bishop c2, I can take on b5. Rook b1. Tricky move. En passant check. Okay, we won't see the smothered mate, but it was almost gonna happen. Here, 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 here. Okay. Nice game overall. Middle game got kind of spicy, very tense. I may have been worse at some point. Wasn't 100% sure about this position. White should maybe throw in bishop c4, preventing bishop e6, and then later go for c3. Is it a crime not to play out smother mate? My opponent was already on the verge of flagging though, so can't blame him. Thank you, Richter316. Happy 13.
You are the best, Eric.
So still pretty good score overall. 5 out of 7. Almost certainly play up next game. I'm tied for top 50. 1 point behind Hikaru and Danya. This is a interesting position. White should be winning. Bishop f8. So Nihal goes down. A couple of perfect scores. I'm just scanning all the players with 5 out of 7. Ooh, there's Kamsky. Maybe I'll play Kamsky next game. Played him in a match the other day with Nemo. We were training for the team battle.
You're one of the best Erics.
One of the best Erics. Thank you, half-witted Diplodocus. Oh, there's still games going this round. Blue Bomb. I think Blue Bomb won one of the Title Tuesdays last week. He beat me last week. This should be a draw. Aman with the horsies. Oh, did Svein win? Or Svane? Maybe I'm just getting confused. It's possible Blue Bomb took like second or third last week. Yeah, memory is fuzzy. Black is making some progress. Wait, white's flagging? Wow. It's still drawn. Maybe some connection or lag issues. Oh, blue bomb was third. Okay. Yeah, it was the German players who dominated. It's Fane and blue bomb. Okay, final game of the round. Black is pushing for a win. There is a universe where black plays king h1, h2 and gets mated. Probably not going to happen, but that would be funny. Okay. It's a draw. Next game starting momentarily. Welcome back to Choco. Oh, playing Zhigalko. Okay. What to expect? Alapin, probably. I leave the tension. I think I can. Last time we played, I took, and I got a very bad position early on. So there's knight to g4. I think I'll just take a knight a5. Knight b3. Bishop c4. Knight c1. Knight b3, take, bishop c4, queen a3. I think it's okay. Oh, there's takes first. And then bishop c4. Yeah, I don't think it works. Knight b3, take. As much as I wanted to play it. Calculating b5, knight b8, a4, knight d7. If I take, probably have to play this first. A little bit awkward. Yeah, I'd much rather have this knight on d7, the other knight still on f6. But things are defended. Maybe I should have started with queen h5. Not easy to play. Knight d6 is coming. What to do? Well played. Yeah, I think the turning point was maybe a5 knight c4. I wasn't able to untangle. Even though it felt close to equalizing here. I wanted to play bishop c5 here, but I don't think it works because takes knight a5. And maybe just black is worse here. Let's see. Wow, black is much worse after the trade. Best move, bishop d5. Going back here, I spent a long time trying to figure out knight b3, which, okay, it's good I didn't play. Engine actually likes black's position here. The a5 was, yeah, completely unnecessary. Engine likes a slow play, h6, bishop f8. Bishop f8 makes a lot of sense to just maneuver. Put the ball in white's court. Because after a5, I basically gave white stuff to do. With bishop f8, it's hard for white to do much. Okay, I'm going to take another break. That was round 8. 5 out of 8. So still a decent result. 3 more games to go. Watch a game here. Games are wrapping up. Let's find an interesting game to watch. Kaivalya. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I'll be back momentarily. Okay, some people are still here. There's a question from Box. How long would a beginner to master speedrun take if someone was actually a beginner at chess? Good question. Might depend on the individual. I think there are like a few YouTube channels that are like kind of doing that concept where someone starts out as a beginner and they document their journey. they record or stream their games. So for some people, it might take a lifetime. Okay, let me close my tabs here. I'm probably playing down next round. We'll see though. Find out very shortly. I'm playing down. Not too far down though. I'm gonna go for London. Sometimes ideas of knight d5 not happening here. F3 or bishop d3? Bishop e6 is likely coming. Queen h5 might be coming. If queen h5, I'd probably avoid the queen trade. Queen d2, f3, g4, h4, h5. And if bishop e6, I play knight c1. If knight g4, I play this. Defending, attacking, attacking. So up a minute. As a typical sequence, cb3 and a3 to keep things closed. It does look scary with a pawn on b3. But hopefully I can focus on my attack soon. Yeah, there's d5. D5, bishop b7, h5, c4 take. Let's go for this. Huge time advantage. Wow. Yeah, c3 is coming. Tricky, tricky. I could take. Maybe queen d2. G5 knight g4. Not seeing a great solution. Almost got in trouble there. My opponent did do a good job to stir up some counterplay. This was actually a very nice find, bishop takes g4. So I was expecting bishop d7 quickly. Yeah, maybe I misplayed it somewhere. Engine likes h4 immediately. Did I miss a knight fork? There's a lot of forking potential towards the end.
I join in time for a checkmate. Oh no, my 31 months.
Yeah, even here, okay, queen e1 and white's in trouble. But, where is a missed fork? If I play this and queen takes, my knight's pinned. Eventually I found a strong knight move. Thank you, Shaggy Pike. So I'm 6 out of 10? 6 out of 10? Or 6 out of... Oh, 6 out of 9. Oh, so if I win my next two, I could tie my best ever score. Almost certainly playing a high rated player next game. Okay, this is the last game of the round. Wait, what?
Oh no,
Wasn't
that
King
guy's
G8 winning?
31 months.
King G8 was winning. Okay. Next game. Thank you, Ivan, as a person. Here we go. Oh, happy 2 months. Another Alapin. That was almost a really bad pre-move. Queen d6. Okay, this line. There's a line c4, bishop c5. And white can't take because takes king e2 and mate. This might be best. Not sure if I actually want to grab the pawn. Probably do. Rook b1, queen a3. I have knight c3. I should probably develop. Then e5 might be coming. So knight e5, queen c7. Oh, then queen c6. Maybe just castling. I'm down a pawn, but I don't think I'm like so much worse. These pawns are vulnerable. It might just be a draw. Game goes on. This could still be a 3-result game. If I get the king to d4, rook b1, rook a3. Thanks for the raid. Tricky position here.
Hi at Tim Rosen. Love your content.
To do. It's so hard to defend in time pressure. What to do? Where did I go wrong? Rook f7. How is this different? Yeah, this is hard to find. I guess in this line I'm able to slow down the pawns. I don't think I was ever like better though. At some point it felt like I was maybe having winning chances like around here. Good game. It was like a very equal game until, I guess, very late in the endgame. But it's so hard to defend this as black. Okay, thank you to Alexandra Samaganova. I appreciate the raid. Yeah, if you're just joining, this is approaching the end of Title Tuesday. I'm 6 out of 10. One more game to go. One more game in this round. Do you think you score higher on early or late Title Tuesday? I'm not sure. I think late Title Tuesday is generally a little bit weaker because it's less European friendly. But there's also more players in the early Title Tuesday, so it might be like easier to score better because there's more weaker players too. In general, I think I play better later in the day. So, like for me personally, I think my quality of play is just better in the afternoon compared to the morning. But today hasn't been so bad. Like, I'm decently happy with the games. 2,700 on the dot. Final game. I just want to have fun this game. If e5, maybe I'll go for a Halloween Gambit. If knight f6... Oh, let's go for the 4 queens line. d4 takes, and then I play d4 myself. So there's a line takes. I haven't played this one in a while. Like, usually I play more serious things against Alekhine. The line is objectively equal, I think. After new queens... Oh, opponent doesn't want to have fun. I think bishop takes g7 is slightly better than taking on a1. But I'm kind of sad now. What to do? Yeah, c5 is a good move. Rook b1. Maybe I just play bishop b5 and be sad. Queen a5 is a threat. Do I have to take? I might take a knight e2. I'm really sad. I wanted 4 queens on the board after move 8. Maybe next time. Yeah, I'm not better here. But I don't think I'm so much worse. We trade off a pair of bishops. There's a really funny line. I don't think it's going to happen, though. Rook b2, castle queenside. It's a castle fork. Oh, okay. Let's go. It just wins, right? Threatening the rook and threatening mate. Opponent didn't want to have fun. But that doesn't stop me from having fun. Yeah, white just wins material here. I guess there's bishop d7. But then I take... Wait, take, check, king e6. I think I have to take the rook first. There's also this move first, but then rook b7. Yeah, let's just take and convert the ending. f3. This might be my first castle fork in Title Tuesday. Like, I've done it a bunch in like Lichess games, casual games, rear challenges. Okay, let's make sure I can convert this. Rook e5 ideas. King c4 also. And there's an idea, rook e3 to a3. Black wants to play bishop d5. Could maybe take. Let's start with this. Hey, it's Vampire Chicken. Vampire Chicken! I just had a really cool tactic. Appreciate the raid. You're joining in the final game of Title Tuesday. When this game ends, I'll go back to show the tactic. Maybe this move. I'm kind of struggling here. I'm giving black some hope. This should still be fine. Ah, there's a trap. Oh no, I'm losing a pawn. Okay, opponent doesn't fall for it. Let's push the h-pawn. Okay, rook g6 ideas. Losing a2. Oh dear. But I have this move. Yeah, this should be winning now. It should be an easier win now. Because once the bishop moves, I check. King f6, I check. King has to move here, and then I win the thing. Okay, the dog is whining. Let me be right back. Okay. There we go. Okay. So for those who missed it, this is a funny game. I was just like coming into this game wanting to have fun. I was ready to play a Halloween Gambit. Opponent played the Alekhine. I went for this line. And I give black the option of taking, after which I would take. We would have 4 queens. Opponent denied me of having fun so early. But then in a few moves, we got to this position. And like after the queen trade, I was already like thinking about how I could set it up. And it just kind of happened naturally. Knight c6. Probably rook b6 here. Engine says rook a8. We turn off emote only mode. But black played rook to b2. It's a very rare tactic in chess, where the rook's on b2, but castling is still legal as long as the king doesn't move through check. And in this case, I fork the rook, and is it really a fork? I'm threatening a square rather than a piece, but it's a double attack. And that was the final game. So I finished with 7 out of 11. Gained some rating. I say over 2,700. I do have to end things like now. So shout out to Vampire Chicken. Hope you had a good stream. Thanks everyone for watching. Thanks to everyone who subbed and provided positive vibes. And I know Title Tuesday is still going. Wow. Okay, I'll wait until Hikaru finishes. White's moving this way. So it should just be a draw. But both players want to win, maybe, because prize money. Okay, chess is a draw. So congratulations, Judah. I think winning Title Tuesday, clear first, 10 out of 11. And then a few players with 9.5. Hikaru, one of them, and Serrano. So, yeah, let me find someone to raid. Let's send it to Grandmaster Nixons. Maybe he was also doing Title Tuesday. Well-known coach of Gotham Chess. Very friendly person. I saw him in real life in Buell. He was doing commentary there. And yeah, thanks again, everyone. I'll see you guys soon.